taken off the right fairing and this is how it looks. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of VBuilds. So you might know from my previous videos that this is what happened to my bike. So when I was on a vacation in India, my bike got in an accident. My friend was riding it, and since then it's busted and it's parked at his place. And right now its radiator is busted. There's no coolant. The coolant reservoir is gone. So that's why I cannot ride it back to my place. So now I am going there to my friend's place. I have all the stuff with me which just got delivered one by one, and then I'm just taking the necessary stuff. I'll go there, fix the radiator and the coolant, and then ride it back home. Then remaining fixes I'll do once the bike is back here to my place. So yeah, the cosmetics like the cover set and everything we are going to fix after that. So in here with me I have the radiator. This box is the radiator, and then the reservoir and the brake pedal. So also I would need the coolant since it's all drained out. Let's go and buy a coolant. These are the coolants right here. This one and this one. I'll go with the one from Shell. Coolant is already diluted, so we don't have to buy water. Don't have to mix any water in this. Started raining outside, so there might be some disturbance, but I will start with replacing this brake pedal because it should be a quick fix. Are these 1, 2, 3 hoses going to it, hoses or wires, whatever you want to say. But luckily this, we don't have to remove this assembly. This can just directly be installed to the new pedal, and this wire so will be replaced. So basically I just have to open up these two nuts and these two and just replace it. That's it. That's one. Look at this. The screws are so stubborn that it just rounded this Allen key. I guess I'll have to find better ones. Plans don't go as you expect them to. I thought I had everything which I need to fix the brakes at least, but turns out I forgot this. This is, what do you call, a different version of WD-40 which I will use to loosen the nut. So this nut right here was, oh, it's covered. Yeah, this nut was very stubborn and it busted my tools. So I checked the radiator, it still had coolant, so I thought it's not a big deal to ride it here, and I was right. So I brought it back home, and now I can open this nut using this. Now the last one is this. How to take it out? Just this pin that we need to take out. Come on. That lubricant has made my hands slippery. Okay. Oh fuck! It broke. It just broke. So the old lever is out. Oh yeah, we also need this because the brake light was not working before. We need to fix that as well. This bracket is going to hold the external cover of the brake wire, the brake light wire I should say. So just install it on the new bracket, put it in angle, and then just tighten it. This pin goes here. although it won't go anywhere, but I will try to replace it with a pin later. Now this is fine. The cylinder will go like this, big one. Brackets are not exactly the same. Since this is a copy, there is a teeny tiny difference between the these two, so can't force it because it is going to screw up the threads in this master cylinder, which will be very bad. So I'll have to bring a sanding kind of stick of thing and then sand both the holes a little bit. And I got the filers. Now I think I will adjust this hole to where it is needed. Let me show you. There's a very minor gap. So see, this hole is aligned, but the lower one goes a bit down. So I have to file the lower one a little bit from the bottom, and then we should be good to go. So let's take it off. So after a lot of filing, looks like I'm able to fix it. All the screws go in, and yeah, so finally I can proceed. Brake lever will be done. The brake wire and the backlight of my bike was not working on this brake, so I realized that was because I never investigated before, but that was because this wire is bent. You see, this connects with the brake lever. When you pull it, it gets pulled and the brake light turns on. So wire was out of this socket, so it was not pulling that wire. That's why it was not working. So let me show you. So I turn it on, and you see now if I pull this, see, the brake light is bright when I'm pulling this. I leave it, it goes down. See, so that's how the brake works. Let's put the brake wire in. I guess I need a washer for it. But yeah, there's another fix that I can do, and then put it in the brake lever. There it goes, but it's quite loose, so I'm afraid it will come out. So I'll just tighten it using this. So I got these pins which kind of fit, and then removed that what was it, zip tie, and then put it in. So hope it don't fall off. I don't think so. Yeah, now I can fix it back. What is this? I'm just putting a little bit of thread locker on all the screws because I don't want them to fall off. Once on high speeds, when the bike vibrates, they tend to fall off. So that's why it's a good idea to put some thread lockers. That the new brake lever is installed. I would have been more happy if this was a perfect size, but still, you see there's a little bit of gap right there, but it works. I'm happy with it. So let's move on to the coolant tank. Oh yeah, I need to test the brakes first, if they work or not. go one round. He was done. Now move on to the coolant tank. So I'll be doing another video for the radiator. I won't be replacing it right now because it works fine. For now, I'll just replace the coolant tank, and later I will make a video on how to flush your coolant, and that time I will replace the radiator as well. So let's do it. Install the coolant tank. I need to take off this fairing, yeah, the whole right hand side. I mean, let's do that. I've taken off the right fairing, and this is how it looks. Oh crap, nothing goes according to the plan. I forgot to bring the coolant tank. It's still in my room, so I'll bring it and continue. And you know, I was thinking I should change. Seems like it is a good idea because it is so sweaty. Here is the coolant tank, and here are the pieces of the old one. So let's take them off and put this in. Okay, there are sides to it. It is not universal. It doesn't install like this. It installs like this. Okay. So the first one. There you go, no need to tighten it a lot because I don't want to break the coolant tank. That's one. Now the seller was kind enough to put these pins so that these holes are not blocked. Let's take them out. And this is the overflow valve. And to see, this goes here, I think, yes. Press this clip and push it up. So it goes in place, then release. That's it. It's nice and snug. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, now it's better. Put it in like that. Just install it. Much better. There's some dirt. Let me clean it. Now there's one pipe here. Check this out. This is the overflow one. So you have to press this pin, pull it out. Okay, like that. Now it goes right there, and put the pin back on. Better. Okay, this one is in as well. Now this pipe, it just hangs like that so that the coolant flows down. So earlier also this pipe was here. Now as well I put it right there. That's it. Coolant tank is installed. I guess there is nothing else to it. I'll just top this up. Open the cap. Oh, this cap, by the way, this cost me around 250 rupees. Very expensive. This didn't come with this coolant tank. And now here is the coolant that I'm using. I just top this up. Okay, this comes pre-diluted, so you don't have to add water to it. If the one that you are using it is not pre-diluted, just make sure you add 50% water to it, and don't let it spoil, because don't let it spill, because it is very corrosive. It might damage the metals on your bike. Little above low should be okay. I guess that much is enough. Here is low, here is full. I just keep it this much. And there goes the cap. Bike is good to run. Hello. Yeah, now the bike is good to run. I'll just put the fairings back on for the time being until I install the new ones. Let's do it. Hey, you're looking into my stuff. Why? What do you need? Come. Toot. I guess we are back to how it was before, except there's new coolant and there's new brake lever, and we are all good to go. So that's about it for this video. I'm so happy we are ready to be back on the road, and see you in the next episode. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing.